Spanish, we're Harlistas. In English, we're Holly Riders. Bikers are at one with nature. We ride in the heat, we ride in the cold, we ride in the rain, we've ridden in hail, and beat the hell out of them.
Go.
Yeah. Is Lama in the building or what? Latin American Motorcycle Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine.
What up, brother?
DJ Rala, Lama. You already know Mr. Northeast is in the building. Let's go, Lama. What? Put them hands up. I wanna see L's in the air right now. Put your L's up. Put your L's up. Lama worldwide. Let's go. L's up. Everybody L's up. Everybody L's up. Lama. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. From the humble start in humble park, 1977 it all began. What? One man, one mission, one dream. That's right. Lama International worldwide. They said it couldn't happen. They said it couldn't be done. 40 years later, we still proving y'all wrong. Latino.
The Latin American Motorcycle Association was founded in 1977 in Chicago's Humboldt Park neighborhood. Since its inception, Lama was intended to be a moto-touring club with truly democratic ideas. In 1995, a chapter was formed in Miami, Florida, and in 1996 Lama became a national association when the first national president was elected. In 1999, Lama became an international association when chapters were formed in Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Cuba. Today, the number of chapters has grown to over 200 worldwide, spanning the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Australia. Lama is a club without borders. We have evolved into an international humanist association. We accept working people from all walks of life, regardless of nationality, race, color, religion, social class, gender, age, a brand of motorcycle, etc. We believe that it is more important to recognize and identify ourselves as human rather than Latin, Asian, Black, or white. Lama is a club of the 21st century and continues to be a work in progress. Our forward progress evolves from the many contributions and the flow of rich ideas of our members, both current and new, from near and far-off lands. It is because of our philosophy, Lama has become one of the most respected clubs in the world. As a Lama member, there are doors open to you in every city where we have chapters. You will have the opportunity to visit those chapters, including those in other nations, on our annual national and international runs. Lama is also recognized as one of the world's most active long-distance riding clubs. 40+ years and counting. Our women, Damas de Lama, ride their own and accompany us on our travels, riding extreme distances over long hours on good and bad roads, on hot and cold days, rain or shine. This is a test of endurance that most bikers find way too far and too challenging. We are Lama. Welcome to the best motorcycle association in the world, the Latin American Motorcycle Association.
We gather around, Taino and company, the talk's profound. Lama Stations where the vibes ignite. Every Monday at 7, let's take flight. Let's get this party started.
Say that again?
Taino and company.
Hey, hello, Lama Nation.
Skies as the evening glows. Dancing and laughing, feel the energy rise. At Lama Station, we reach for the skies.
And we are here. Why you giggle every time you watch that video?
And he's watching too.
Izzy, you're reading the comments. That's what it is. I read a couple already, and we'll get to those. Welcome, everyone. Happy Monday, end of September 29th. We're like a day away.
Oh, wow. Can you believe it?
Halloween month, Albie. Birthday month for Taino.
Yes. Oh, is it?
Birthday month. Yeah, but I don't celebrate a whole month like you people. I barely celebrate my birthday. But that being said, guys, I want to thank every one of you guys for tuning in again right here on Monday night. Last week, Albie, we had a show. We really had nothing on the agenda besides coming over talking about events. And I asked one dumb question, and the show blew up.
No question is dumb. No question is dumb.
Only dumb people who ask him.
I didn't say that.
But listen, we had an amazing show, and we want to thank you guys again for such an amazing show where you guys made the show. I was hoping I was hoping I was going to get like 5 or 10 answers, and they were going to make us feel old.
The chat blew up. The chat blew up.
We had a whole hour worth of people commenting. And I want to say for a minute, our members were going back in the time and reliving those moments.
Oh, it was such a fun show. It was such a fun show.
And let me tell you, besides that, I haven't felt like a child or just so worry free. And that show started bringing that back, and it reminded me. So at our campground, our regional rally, at our camping, we decided, and this is the original plan, was everybody brings a white T-shirt, and the kids are gonna have water guns with food coloring, right? So that if the kids get the adults, you know which kid got you. If it was blue, if it was red, if it was green, right? You know which kid is the one that's got you. That was the plan. Well, the kids were so busy doing their own thing. One of the adults grabbed one of the guns and sprayed a couple of people, and then I went and grabbed one, and it became
You're not gonna say who, right? You're not gonna say who it was.
Oh, it started with Maduro. He started the shit. Oops, I just cursed. He started the stuff. Anyways,
You just threw that man under the bus.
I did, because guess what? It ended up being buckets. We eventually gave up on the guns, and we were just throwing buckets of water. And for about 10, 20 minutes, I want to say 5 for me because I don't run that much anymore. But for however long that water game went, we forgot about everything. We forgot that maybe there was a light bill. We forgot that we had to work in 2 days after camping was over. We forgot that we had kids, and we lived the moment, and we were just having a good old water fight, a whole bunch of adults having a good old water fight. Now, that being said, I do that question last week, and it brought me back to those days. I think I even brought up the how many people can recognize the right? And like 20 people, dial up. And then I'm sure there was somebody out there go, I have no idea what Taino's talking about.
Of course,
I have
the younger
no idea
generation.
what it is. I have no idea what it is.
Meanwhile, we're sitting there buffering.
Yeah. I had no idea what we were talking about. But anyways, guys, thank you for an amazing show. As always, guys, you guys can tune in and check us out on all of our social media platforms, facebook.com/The Lama Station. You can go on YouTube and check us out at YouTube, Lama Station. Just look us up. I almost messed that one up. Lama Station, guys, check us out. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. And guess what? We got a new feature. We got a new feature.
Yes, we do.
If you want to. Look, boom. You see that QR code up there? Yeah.
You got to point to it because I can't point to it.
Huh?
You have to point to it.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, there we go.
Right there. That right there, guys, is our QR code for our Lama Station Lama Station YouTube page, where you can check out all of our videos. We're right now simulcasting between Facebook and YouTube at the same time. You can always go to Instagram, check out our pictures and videos at Lama_Station. And as always, you can hit the hotline 1-407-516-3402 +1 if you're using WhatsApp. And don't forget, this is the Orlando studio. So happy to be here today on a Monday from Poconos and Detroit, live on.
Hello.
Listen, them Poconos people are all right. They can throw a decent party. I'm just gonna say that.
Decent.
Hey, listen, Linda. Listen, I do employee reviews every quarter, and I never give people 100% their score. Why? Because there's always room to make it better. And I don't know what you guys are going to do to make it better, but there's always room. I just don't know what it is you can do to make it better, because was it amazing? I mean, all I'm getting back is party of the year. So the beast from the east, beast from northeast, Pocono.
It really was. Listen, it really was a good party. All of our members came together and worked their
I
butts
got a
off
fly
because
in here that's if you see me swinging at something, I got a fly that's driving me nuts. Y'all can't see it, so people are gonna think I'm stupid here. Like what's
listen, our
taking place?
members came together. They worked hard. You know, it's a 3-part event. It's Friday
Yeah,
night
yeah.
at the pub crawl. Our sergeants are all there. You know, our members we're all drinking and partying, but we're also taking care of the guests, making sure
Yeah.
everybody makes it from bar to
And
bar.
you have your anniversary.
And then we go back to the hotel and we cook and we entertain the guests that are there as well. Then the next morning is the jewelry ride. We do the registration. You know, we have the blockers. We practice that jewelry ride for 2 months and 2 months
Yeah.
straight. Practice that jewelry ride.
And
And
successful.
it's the event. So while we're at the jewelry ride, our members are getting the food ready, getting the decorations ready, getting all the baskets. You know, it's a lot of work. It's a 3-part event that we put together.
It's a full time. It's a
you know
full
what,
time
listen,
job for. It's a full time job for
hats off
24
to my
hours. Full time
hats
job
off
for
to my
24
chapter
hours
because they
worth
did
of.
an amazing
Oh
job.
heck yeah, man! Big shout outs to them. But
Yeah.
it's a full time job for 24 hours worth of entertainment to our brothers and sisters. So listen,
Yeah.
look into next year's Pocono stock. Just saying. Listen, let's get into these comments because I got a couple bones to pick here. We
So
said that we were going to
before you
do
get
away.
into the comments, listen. Before you get into the comments, I do want to say that on Sunday, on the way home, Lama Rochester had an incident. So they were at the Harley Davidson trying to get one of their bikes serviced, which they weren't able to. As they were leaving, they were like maybe 20 minutes into their ride, I want to say. One of their members had a malfunction of his bike.
The
and
motorcycle itself. The motorcycle itself, yes.
yes,
Not the error of the rider.
No. It was a malfunction of the motorcycle, and he went down and took down 2 other members. He's in the hospital right now. The other 2 members, luckily, were able to go home same day. But he's in good spirits. I was there yesterday. I made him some homemade soup and I took it to him. Hector was there today and brought him a nice little steak, and he's in very good spirits. He does have serious injuries, because we're not going to sugarcoat it. He does have some serious injuries. He's going to be transported from Pennsylvania to Buffalo into a rehab center. They're just waiting for a bed. So it could be in the next couple of days. They're waiting for a bed. He has a shattered hip. He has a broken leg. He's got broken ribs, a broken hand. He had a bleed in his brain, which luckily, thankfully, they were able to control. Awesome. So he's looking at a long, long, long road ahead of him. Poconos has been there every single day visiting him, different members throughout the day. Rochester comes down from Rochester, and they've been spending time with him there as well. Other chapters in the area have come by to see him, and they've supported him. And he's had a lot of love and support. And he told me yesterday he is so very grateful for all the love and support that people have been coming by. He said this is what Lama is about. He said he can't be any happier. He said he's not in a place where he wants to be, but he's in a place where he loves that he's at, because Lama has been very, very good to him.
Well, I'll tell you, first and foremost, we thank the big guy up there, man, the God Almighty, that our brother's still with us. Number one, yes. Whether it's through these injuries or not. So we want to say that we're because it's not always that we walk away from bad accidents like that. Yes. So we thank the God Almighty for that. And number two, we thank every single one of you guys that have taken the time, your personal time, to either go there, check in on him, especially you guys that are nearby. Such a blessing to hear that you guys have taken the time. Again, whether it's after work or before work, whatever the case may be, just taking 5-10 minutes to stop by, whether it's a simple soup or you pulled over at a restaurant and brought him a meal so he doesn't have to eat hospital food, whatever it is, right? Simple stuff like that. Meaning the world to somebody when they're down and hurt like that. Right?
And it's hard because they packed for an overnight trip, Saturday to Sunday, and now they've been here a whole week. His wife and daughter have been here a whole week. So our members took them shopping, took them to Walmart, got them some clothes, got them some food just to keep at their hotel, and we just helped. Everybody did a little bit. Everybody did their part between, various chapters that went, because it wasn't only us. Other chapters went as well, and they've been helping them. and it's been such an amazing support. So
when I say thanks,
everyone
when I
who
say
has,
thanks, I'm not just saying thanks to Pocono just because you brought it up. It's thanks to every chapter, including his
correct.
own that I've been keeping track and checking out.
Absolutely.
Much love
Absolutely.
to him. I saw some pictures today. He looked like he was smiling and cracking the jokes or whatnot. So we hope it continues.
Yeah.
We know how recovery can be painful because, listen, simple as my shoulder or simple as a knee, like Nancy just had knee surgery. You know, they do endoscope surgery where they just get in there and scrape a little this and that, and the pain from that, and dealing with the aftermath. So I can only imagine how this physical therapy and rehab is going to go. But we pray and continue to pray and know that we'll let him and his family know that if there's anything we need to do, if we need to step up taller, we absolutely will. So that being
We're
said,
gonna be at his event this weekend. Yeah, we'll be at Rochester this weekend, so I'm sure we'll get more, help and support for their family.
That's right. Rochester got party this weekend. Listen, before we get going, I got a bone to pick with this guy right here. This guy right here. I only call her a guy because it says sir. So I'm gonna call him a guy, all right? Yeah, right here. So last week I said we need to do away with the first comment because she doesn't let nobody get the first comment, right? I said we're gonna honor like the fifth comment. All right, so this is comment number 1, comment number 2, comment number 3, comment number 4, and guess what, Albie?
I read them already.
What do you got over there? What do you got on your end? Daggone it. Got number 5. Why? Because I pay attention. Listen, we're gonna have to do like, I think I'm gonna put like the word of the day, and like I'm gonna have it written. I'm gonna have it written on a piece of paper, right? And then when I see it, I'm like, look, that was the word of the day, and this person said it, and not you. I gotta come up with something harder so that somebody else has a chance. Look, I can't even give away the VIP cards that Larry's given me to the first one because she'll win them all. You can only win one.
I know. I know.
Do you know how in radio stations, when you win something and you go to the radio station to pick it up, they take your ID and you're not allowed to win anything else for 6 months.
Oh, so Gil, there you go.
If you win concert tickets at a radio station, like at your favorite radio station, when you go and they give you your tickets, they take your driver's license and you cannot win anything else for 6 months to give a chance to other people. You're gonna have to do something like that. All right, let's get to the actual show, man.
I don't know.
Saludos a todos hermanos desde Cienfuegos, Cuba. Saludos Julio César y Chis González. Saludos, mi hermano, qué bueno tenerlo por acá. Luke was here. I'm at Phillipsburg in the house of Sister Heather La Gringa saying hello. Luke was here. Look. Somebody come look at this. This guy. Probus, what's going on?
Instead of being next to you, he's on there.
Hey, so you know he works for the auto industry, right? And they just gave him like a big old stupid order because they got to build as many 2025s as they can before they cross over to the 2026. So he is working like 7/12s or something, 7 days, 12 hours a day for like the next whatever until they fulfill that order. So
you know what I hear? Excuses.
Yeah.
No, even this one, the smallest violin in the world.
The little one. Big shout out to Lama Fort Sill, Oklahoma. We're going to get to some of these because I really got to talk about all these Unity rides, and we have some guests. Lama Kingsburg is in the house. What's going on, Desiree? Look who's here.
Hey.
Happy D. What's going on, hermano? Wilfredo desde Lama Aguada, Puerto Rico. That's what's going on, man. Look at that. Lama Lawton Fort Sill on the road again, watching us on YouTube. Look who's here. Blue from the Poconos. What's going on? Lama Yuba in the house. What's going on? Look at this guy. It's showtime. Thank you, Lama, Florida Lama, for stepping up and supporting the ride this weekend on such a short notice for the ride to raise funds for an officer that was killed in Edgewater. God bless each and every one of you in support. Meant so much to the family and the mayor, and most importantly, to the immediate family. Listen, this was something that Larry found out. They called him on Thursday. I put it on Thursday night on the MTO chats where mostly MTOs are at, or a couple of presidents, vice presidents are on there. Yeah. Most MTOs. I put it on there. Lama St. Augustine, Lama Melbourne stepped tall immediately and answered the call. And they reported Saturday morning, and they were helping with blocking and, of course, supporting the event. So on such short notice, we ended up with 2 chapters and over 12 people, I think it was, reported to help. Listen, when it's something like that, I would have taken one person and I would have been
Nice.
ecstatic about that.
Right.
Yep.
Correct.
So look at this. Top house in the house representing the 321. Big shout out to St. Augustine. Huh?
Top hat.
Oh, yeah.
It's a top
Hat.
house.
Oh, top hat. My bad. I say in the house. Shout out to St. Augustine chapter for rolling with us to on a ride for Officer Jewel. Always an honor to ride side by side with you. Solid miles, solid family, solid support. Big thank you to the motorcycle safety lawyers, Lawrence Stott, aka Bear, for your support of our chapters. And amazing. Much love and respect, bigger than one's self. So speaks volumes of what happened this whole weekend. This guy right here.
I know. These motorcycle safety lawyers, I have to say, you know, shout out to them and hats off to them, because they just do things with asking for nothing in return. You know, the only thing that they ask you for is, oh, give us a Google review. Oh, give us a Google review. But you know what? They do so much for Lama and for bikers that as a whole, because I saw what they did for the ladies of leather, and you know, now for this police officer, they just, you know, they're
and it doesn't, and listen, it doesn't stop there. We're seeing what is happening here in Lama, right? That's what we're seeing. They work outside of Lama as well,
Yes,
with tons of charities and tons of entities. One of them that they are supporting strong is called the Chelsea Project, mental health advocacy. You know, so it doesn't stop just in our rides and a trophy, and we put our logo on a couple of things. No, it's bigger than that. Yes. Also, don't forget when we had those big storms in Texas and it flooded, they sent, I want to say, 2 trucks worth. And Larry, if you're listening, please correct us. And I know you don't do it for the clout and for the love.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But you know, we do got to recognize and give credit where credit's due. But look at that. I'll be Libra season. You don't know about that. You would not know about
that. Don't encourage him, please. Don't encourage him.
Hey, don't make me start my party on when's the first? When's the first? Wednesday? I'm gonna start acting the fool. I'm gonna wear a birthday hat. You know what?
Let's keep reading.
Put my cash app out there. I'll put my cash app out there. Don't make me do that.
You said you don't celebrate all months, so
don't make me be ghetto. Put my cash app. Hey, if you want to send me, don't do that shit. Look who's here. Adriana, y'all. It's your girl, Mini Diva. Lama Youth reporter from the Poconos. And before we bring our guest, our very own youth reporter has hooked us up with a video, and I wish the video was longer. And guys, listen, unfortunately, all these pictures came in yesterday. Most of them came in yesterday. And by the way, let me tell you something.
Most of them came in today.
One second. I want to unplug myself from Lama Station, and I want to unplug myself as your national motor touring officer. I want to talk to you guys as Taino. I came up with the idea of doing the Unity ride on my own, and I said, you know what, we need to do something to get the chapters back out. We get so caught up in our calendar and what's sanctioned, and oh my God, I gotta go and do this Saturday because it's part of our responsibilities as active members. And it got to the point where I said, when was the last time we as chapters just rode? Forget about going for a trophy, forget about first through the door. Just ride and just have fun. Usually, if it's to a sanctioned event, we show up early in the morning, we ride together, we get there, we have a decent lunch, we listen to music, we might dance a couple of times, we get a trophy, and we head home and we go back. When was the last time we went out and had fun? No plans except we're going here to have fun. And let me tell you, Lama showed out. And as a person who organized it, and pretty much, guys, I didn't do much. You guys did it all. All I did was put an idea out there, used my and I will say, yes, I did use my national motor touring officer position to make it a sanctioned ride so that you guys can get points and miles on it. But at the end of the day, the messages that I'm getting back, Chosen Lou, vice president of Lama Miami, post something and took the time to thank me personally. But at the end of the day, I was just so giddy. And I was geeked, you know, I was like, oh my God, it actually worked. Like, this is happening.
Right.
Like, no joke. Right. Like, I was geeked about it. I'm like, man, this is actually happening. Like, chapters are going out. When I saw Fort Lauderdale, Fort Myers, Naples, Miami, and Tampa,
all together. All together.
What?
Yeah.
It's like the epitome of what unity means.
And some of them didn't even do the 100 miles. Some of them did 300, 400, 500 miles.
Listen, we have Lama Houston who did a total of 750 miles.
Yeah.
And the reason I know round trip, and the reason I know that is legit is because I know where they're at in Houston. I lived in Houston, and they went to the Twisted Sisters, and the three Twisted Sisters.
I saw that.
Three roads that have all kinds of twisties, and all three roads connect like in a triangle. You know what I mean? Like
I'm gonna have to go that way, so that I could explore all these sites over there.
Yeah. So seeing chapters. I mean, they could have done 100 miles, gone out to eat somewhere, and no, they decide. You know what? We're riding, and guys, that speaks volumes of exactly what we are: a motor touring organization. Number one, number two, we went out for fun. Yeah, we went out for fun, and to me, that spoke volume. I started seeing all these places. Some people went to. Was it? Oh my God, I'm losing it. Went from the Virginias all the way to Ocean City in Maryland, right?
I mean, a lot of chapters went down to Ocean City. There was a lot of them there.
Amazing.
You know who was there?
Guess
who was there?
Who? Tell me the chime. I want to hear it.
Gail.
Oh, she went there. All right, whatever. Let's go to something else. Let's talk about something else. But listen, just watching the chapters, going out and exploring. My chapter did one main ride, and we went up the coast. If you know, Michigan looks like a thumb, like that, right? They went up the coast. We did that. That was fun. It was great. We did our miles. We did our event. And then this weekend, they were still itching. They took off to the most northern part of Michigan on the lower peninsula to go ride a road called the Tunnel of Trees, and that explains it all. Imagine just trees covering the road, and you ride for about 30 miles under the Tunnel of Trees. So it speaks volumes to what these guys did. And our very own youth, Minute Diva, our youth reporter, came up with this little video. And as soon as we come back, we're bringing in our guest. Now, we kept that video. We kept that video to just under a minute. It's in just a few pictures that she was able to steal off of Facebook. If you want to, guys, visit the Lama Station Facebook and start scrolling down. And God, are you going to see our delegates have been on their job, uploading pictures and creating posts about every single one of these rides. And I'm going to tell you, big shout outs to every one of them. Also, big hug, big kisses, and big shout outs to our very own Mini Diva. 13 years old. She already putting videos together for is it 13 or 12?
Yeah. 13.
Okay, 13. Okay.
Yeah, she did a good job. Listen.
Absolutely. So
this was crunch time. Not that I need to put the business out there, but this was crunch time. This is me driving home, sending her pictures, and then there's a car behind me, and I'm like putting my phone down. Driving. Sending her pictures.
Thank you, Mini Diva. We love you. Thank you. So let me let's bring in our guest. Abby, go ahead and start introducing our guest. And then
hello, ladies. Hello.
Hola, toda mi gente.
How are you ladies doing tonight?
We are doing good. We're doing good. I'm actually hard at work, but I'm making time for my Lama family, all my peoples. Always make room for everyone.
Awesome. We thank you guys for being here today. I'm going to get back some of these messages. You got to read them. We got to go through them. But anyways, we got guests today. Let's talk to you guys. Thank you guys for I'm just giggling at the messages because people are hilarious sometimes. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for taking time. As always, guys, Lama Station belongs to you. And it is because of you that we're here. So if you guys have an event or want to talk about a topic, it doesn't matter, man. Just come over and hang out with us sometimes. and we'd be excited to have you guys on board. So tell us, guys, what do we need to know? What do we owe the visit to, right?
All right. Well, I just wanted to hit off with the fact that finally we're having our first bike night. It's going to be hosted at the Stone Tavern at 1304 US 22 in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. And we're going to be using those proceeds to reopen our high school scholarship fund. This is something that Lama Phillipsburg has done in the past. In the past, we were able to donate 2 different scholarships, $1,000 to a child going to a 4-year university, and also $1,000 to a child who wants to go to a trade school, because not everybody is meant for 4 years, but that doesn't mean that they don't need our support. And ultimately, our youth are our future. So we want to make sure that we empower them, encourage them, let them know that we are here for them, and help them through this next phase of their life. So I'm hoping that everyone is going to come out and support this event, help us raise these funds so that we can actually make these 2 scholarships possible. It's going to be from 12 to 4 on October 11th. Again, it's going to be at the Stone Tavern, located at 1304 US 22, Phillipsburg, New Jersey. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you there, and help us, reopen up our scholarship fund and make this happen.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of vendors, so we're really excited. Some vendors that you guys haven't seen before, some that maybe you've seen around in the area and stuff. So definitely come on out and not just support our chapter, but also the different vendors that we'll have there as well. So we're looking forward to it.
I hear you have a raffle. I hear you have a raffle.
We do. We have our heated gear, our hot wire 12-volt Bluetooth heated jacket liner. So it's $5 for every entry. You can contact myself, Heather Ruger, at lama.pberg.trea@gmail.com to get a head start of the raffle. And we'll be calling all of our raffles, including some of our lovely baskets that we've made as well, starting at 3 p.m. at our event. So definitely get there on time. Don't come in at 4 o'clock for the raffle. Get there at 3 o'clock. If you want to, you have to be in it.
I'm excited. Right? I'm excited about it, man.
You be like, see, Florida, we ride all year round too.
Yeah, we do, right?
Yeah, you snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. We have an amazing basket, one that was donated by our very own treasurer, and she made it with a lot of love. It's a beautiful, beautiful blanket, and it's made with the actual llama colors. It's a beautiful date night basket. A lot of love and effort and hard work went into that particular basket. So, this is something you're not going to want to sleep on. So you got to get there quick.
You're going to want to sleep
raffles, get those tickets. Exactly. That weather's coming. The weather's coming. It's getting cold. If you don't win that jacket, you can win that blanket.
Win the basket. Right. I was just going to say, either way, they're going to keep you warm, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm excited about the basket for a couple of things. Like, my wife loves the throw blankets. You come to my house and you'll see on the couch just at least 3 or 4 throw blankets. Because when we lay around the couch to watch movies as a family or whatever, we all got our own. I just got to find a throw blanket that is as big as my regular blanket. Because, I'll be covering the top and then the bottom get cold. And I'm messing with you. But I'm sure.
The long way. Keep your feet in.
Diagonal. But nevertheless, guys, I'm sure it's a beautiful one. And like she said, you said it has a llama colors on it. So come on.
It has the llama colors, yes.
Yeah, yes. That's a one off, right? 1 of 1. So make sure you go. You said $5 for the raffle, $5.
$5 for the heated gear raffle. We'll also have basket raffles for.
Oh, that's the basket raffles that people can put their tickets in. And
exactly.
So if you want to get a little bit more detail, you want to know what's in these baskets, you got to show up. You got to show up. You got to support. I'm just giving you a little snippet, just a little taste of what we're gonna have there.
That's right.
I also want to add.
And Pokemon is going to be there. So
actually, I also want to ask.
Much love, guys. We love you guys.
Yes.
I actually want to ask a quick question. Mercedes, you mentioned that you're doing hoping to get 2
scholarships
out. I'm sorry, I can't get the word out. 2 scholarships out. One for high school, somebody who's doing the 4 years, whatnot, and then the other one for somebody who would prefer to do a trade. What gave you guys the the idea of, hey, let's support a trade also. Because to a lot of people, somebody who pursues a trade could be considered somebody who's quitting the formal education that we preach that has to be done, or you are nothing, right? And I'll explain why I say that. For many, many years, we told kids, you got to get a degrees, you got to get degrees, you got to get degrees, you got to get degrees. And by all means, listen, I have been blessed to have degrees. I am blessed to now be pursuing a degree after many, many years, but not without a trade. And I am a very big proponent of trade. So I kind of want to understand where or why you guys came up with that idea of supporting a trade as well.
Actually, I used to own my own business. So I used to work with a lot of youth, a lot of children that came through the DIFAS system. And came from subsidized low-income families. And amongst conversations with a lot of these children that were getting ready to age out of my particular program, I would ask them what were their goals, what did they want to do. And a lot of feedback that I got from the youth was that they came from low-income families, they came from a hard life, they wanted to become somebody, but they knew that they didn't want to set themselves up to commit to something for 4 years, that they just didn't feel that they had it in them to do it. So I would always tell them, you know that you have other options. You can go to a 2-year trade school, and that makes you no less than anybody who has a doctorate or who has a bachelor's. That makes you no less. You are what you make yourself out to be. Your value is what you create it to be. And I wanted to make sure that we were a part of that they
Awesome.
know that they have people out there that would support them and value their trade degrees just as much as anybody who went to a university. And
Correct.
thankfully,
Listen,
through the Lama Phillipsburg, we have been able to do that for several years.
I support the trades. I support the trades 1,000,000%. I come from an industry as a safety compliance officer. I come from an industry that I deal with trades every day. And, there's a lot of pros, right? And people will say pros and cons, but I'm going to give you guys the pros. In the trades, Albi and Mercedes and Heather, you go to college and you mentioned, and I was hoping you'd mention something about low income and not being able sometimes to even afford the higher education that the world wants you to have. And when you go to a 4-year trade, you're getting paid while you're actually learning, versus sometimes if you don't have the funds to pay for your school, you get yourself in so much debt, right? Just to pursue that education. So I am not knocking education. I'm continuing higher education. I love to be educated. I love to train myself, but I also know that if for whatever reason that degree or certificate doesn't carry me at some point for XYZ reason, I have a trade that I can fall back on and actually do it. In the military, they usually train you to be one thing. Hey, you want to be an aviator mechanic? Okay, fine. We'll train you to be an aviator mechanic. But what's your backup, right? Some of these guys are barbers, right? Some of these guys are cooks and chefs or whatnot, So I'm so in love with the fact that you guys are doing a scholarship for the trades, just because it in the last 20, 30 years, we've told our kids, if you don't have a degree, you ain't never going to make it. If you don't have a degree, you ain't going to make it. And now we have such a generational gap in the trades. I work in the construction industry. I'm an OSHA compliance officer in the construction industry. And I go and I see the guys that are 60, 65, ready to retire. And I see the 20 and 25-year-old guys that are just coming into the industry. And there's almost barely any in between, right? The number in between is such a small, because we haven't had. So I am such a proponent of the trades. And you're right. Listen, my son looked at me and said, hey, pa, yo no voy para la universidad. Like, he told me, right? He's like, that ain't for me. I said, all right, well, let me teach you let me tell you something about what Pops does, right? Pops an occupational safety. You can be a safety man on the job site, or you can be a welder, you can be a roofer, you can be whatever. But I so support it, and I'm super excited that you guys are doing that, and I'm going to wish and pray that you guys are extremely successful on this. Now, I will say, I would love for you, Heather, I believe you're the treasurer. I want you to please send me some way, a digital form of payment for anybody who can't go that wants to donate $5 towards it. All right. And I'm going to put it out there. There's going to be like a telethon, $5 donations towards these 2 scholarships tonight. You don't have to put it on the messages. It can be completely anonymous. But Heather, if you can text we can put it on our banners. See, it'll look something like this at the bottom of the screen, right? Something like that. at the bottom of the screen. So if you can
Or
send us
even if
something,
you have a link for a QR code, we can make
or if
QR
you have a
code.
link, we can create it into a QR code, and we will put it up right above my head, like I did earlier. There's our Lama Station, right? We can put the link just like that. All right, so send us that, and we'll make sure that we promote it. And come back again, show me that flyer, Albie, and tell me, Mercedes, when is this again? Just a recap.
This is going to be again on October 11th from 12 to 4 at the Stone Tavern. It's going to be at 1304 US 22, Phillipsburg, New Jersey. Again, we're going to be drawing for all of our baskets and our prizes starting at 3 o'clock. It's going to be an amazing event. It's going for a very good cause. I'm reaching out to all of my Lama brothers and sisters for their support to help us make sure that we reach our goals and be able to push these 2 scholarships out, because again, our youth is everything.
So that's what's up, man. I'm excited. Like I said, that one hit a soft spot. So definitely, guys, let's support Lama Phillipsburg. They go out of their way. This is not like an anniversary. This is just them literally standing tall in their community and wanting to do something for the community. So speaks volumes. You guys have done this before. We don't care why it skipped a couple of years or however. We don't care. The fact is that it's back and stronger than ever, and we're going to make sure it is successful. Wow.
Here in Lama Poconos, for Lama Poconos, we also have the scholarship, we have the Jovi Caraballo scholarship, and we have 7 schools here in Monroe County. So we actually opened it up to the trade schools here as well, and the applications that have come in have doubled.
I can imagine, and that's
so it's it's a great thing. That's a great thing.
Absolutely.
It's something that we truly promote a lot. And it's something that everyone needs to really push out, especially to the youth, is that it doesn't matter what kind of school you go to, as long as you're doing something. Doing something is fantastic. Doing nothing is the problem. And that's what we want to push and strive to change.
Absolutely. And getting our youth excited about something, right, is probably we live in a world that nowadays our youth are indoctrinated by a cell phone or a tablet. And getting them excited about doing something. I've seen kids that go, hey, we're going to the park. I don't want to go. Oh, no, I got a tournament with my friends. I got to be on. No. Let's get them excited about something. And, and I think you guys are hitting the nail on the head. So big shout outs to you guys in Phillipsburg. Like I said, Heather, send us something. You sent me something private? You did? All right, we'll make sure that we.
To Alvi.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
so
thank you guys so much.
Yep, absolutely. We thank you guys for taking the time and being here with us. As always, Lama Station belongs to you. So reach out to us anytime. I'll be the producer of the show. She kind of schedule things. And I'm going to tell you, the reaction you saw right now about your information is 100% authentic with me, because I had no idea. All I was told was we're bringing Phillipsburg to talk about a fundraiser. And I'm like, okay, good. We do this so rustic and organic. Albie and I don't communicate a lot. We work so well together that she just says, hey, I'm bringing this chapter in. We're going to talk about a fundraiser. All right, throw them in. And then a lot of times I'm finding out live right here like I did tonight. And
keep him on his toes. Keep him on his toes.
So this is a very authentic reaction. So super excited for you guys and looking forward to it. Looking forward to the outcome, and we'd love to hear back from you guys. And once you guys award these 2 scholarships, we would love to see something, a picture or a small little video or something about when you guys go deliver these or issue these. So thank you, ladies. Thank you. Big shout out to Lama Phillipsburg, the whole board, the whole chapter, and everybody who supports them. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. I really appreciate you guys' assistance and getting the word out there and letting us come on. So absolutely, as soon as we can make this a reality, that I know that we will, because that's just what Lama is, and Lama supports each other. So once we get those 2 recipients, we will absolutely give everybody a shout out and updates with the entire process. And I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of my brothers and sisters out there. And again, thank you so much on behalf of Lama Phillipsburg.
Absolutely. Heather, thank you. Thank you, Mercedes. We love you, girls.
Thank you both.
Thank you, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Albie, was that the code? I'm sorry, I clicked it.
Yeah, so she sent me the actual code. You don't have to create it. So she sent me the actual code.
This is it right here. Awesome. All right, guys. So if you guys want to throw any donation, listen, I bet you they don't care if it's $1, right? If every single one of us sent $1, they'll get a nice little chunk. But if you got more, we'll take it. Remember, this is going to support.
That's right.
This is definitely going to support. Listen, so there's a guy on, and I'm going to use this as an example. There's a guy on TikTok, and he's got like 3 million followers. And he dared every one of his followers to send him $1. He probably became a millionaire that day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even if half of them do it, is 1.5 million. Right. So think about the impact that $1 can make if we all did it. Right. So show some love, show some support. Let me get to some of these comments. Get back to the madness of here.
We were like way up in the top.
Yeah, let me see. So we were at Minadiva. Oh, look at this right here. Vaya, saludos de Lama, Oklahoma City. My sister Kay. Yo, what's up? What's going on? My boy, Lama Athens in the house. Yo, what up, everything? Groot in the house. How was everyone's Unity Ride? And that's what we really wanted to talk about today. Pro was just talking about the slip and slide we made on the hill next to our campground was also refreshing and stress reliever after work. Rally. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Lama Athens is in the house. What's going on? Let me see. At the Unity Ride at Arizona, Unity Ride was true, humble, and genuine. It was much needed. And that is what I wanted to hear, Albie. The part that it was much needed. Sometimes we get, especially us, we are in an organization that has a big competition. We compete for big, right? We compete to be international champions. And in the midst of these competitions, we don't want to forget the true essence of why we are here, which is the brother and sisterhood of motorcycle riding. And I think this Unity Ride brought it back. I'm just going to ask, I'm going to get to these messages, but just give me a thumbs up or double thumbs up or a bunch crap load of thumbs up if you want to see another one next year. All right. We just want to get a quick poll if you want to see another one next year. Because I promise you what's going to happen, Albie, is now they got it up
as long as
themselves.
As long as it has a 2 points.
Yeah, now they have it will be a 2 point. It will definitely be a 2 point event. But I promise you next year people are gonna up themselves, right? If they did a decent one this year, but then they saw how Miami and all these guys got together. Hey, who knows? Maybe next time the whole regions get together, right? And that would be amazing. So
it's nice it's nice when you get 2, 3, 4 chapters together, and you just write out and enjoy that. That's nice, We didn't have a chance to make such a big. We didn't have a chance to make it a big ride because we were preparing for Pocono Stock, and it was the week of Pocono Stock. We were busy. Busy. But
look at this. Happy DZ. Even Happy's mad at Gail. Pocono Stock was awesome. I agree. It was awesome to see so many people get out and ride. Oh, he's talking about the rides. Okay, but Pocono Stock was awesome. This should be second nature for everyone. Absolutely. My boy Matt Dominic from Lama 305 in the house. Brand new prospect, Lama Perth and boy Albert Babel. What's going on, my brother? You're welcome, Albie. That's our girl. That's our girl. That's our girl. Hey, Lama family, Monica, aka Phoenix. Sending everybody big hugs. What's going on, sister? Good evening, Taino. Ms. Albie Paparazzi, Lama Poinciana in the house. We love the Unity Ride, and I covered Lama Daytona. That's right. Lama Daytona was covered live. And so thank you, sister, for helping us with that. And, of course, the Unity Ride. So I just want to know, guys, if you guys had a wow moment in your Unity Ride, give it to us right here on the comments. We want to talk to you guys about it. Let me see. Yes, they're still talking prayers for a speedy recovery. He is in good spirits. We're talking about our brother from Rochester here. Even our very own Minadiva says, I went to see him on Saturday. We love him so much. Prayers for Felix, speedy recovery again. I'm trying to just play catch up. That's how far behind I am, guys. Bunch of praying hands from you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's what Lama does. Absolutely. That's what Lama love. That's what we love about Lama. Praying hands. Here we go. I took his daughter out for a sleepover on Friday night. I took her to the hunt.
So every time we go to events, Minadiva and Felix's daughter, Liliana, they get together. And she's been dying to become a youth reporter because every time that Adriana does her lives, she does them with her. She's with her. She's holding the mic. She's holding the camera. She's talking with her. So they run around The whole every event that we go to, they're running around together.
Sweet. So
this
she's got her
weekend,
little protege. So they got
yeah,
a protege.
yeah. So this weekend, while they were here, Adriana's mom made arrangements with Liliana's mom, and they surprised the girls, and they brought Liliana over for a sleepover to stay with them. So
speaks even higher volumes of what we're doing here. Happy D says, I try to kidnap out that place. No bueno, didn't let him do it. Athens in the house. What?
No. Just
what is she talking about?
You said you were going to make a word.
No. No.
Just ignore her.
No. What up, Marianela Torres, our very own national business manager? Hey, you know our national secretary is actually taking a well-deserved break, guys. So if you guys, our officers, are here or you hear, hey, I haven't heard from Heidi. Guys, she is taking a well-deserved break. She is on a cruise celebrating her birthday with her family, with her husband. So please, guys, be fair. Give her a couple of days till she get back. Give her a day or so once she gets back.
Stay out there. Tell her to stay out there.
Well, apparently, I don't know if she was upset. I didn't speak to her on this behalf, but apparently, due to weather, they changed their itinerary. So instead of her going south where she was going to go, my understanding, because all she put was all I thought, she said all I have was summer clothes. Well, they went north. So they left from whatever port she was at, and then they were going to do like Boston, Maine, and then Canada or something. So it's a whole different cruise.
Yeah, there's a hurricane passing. I don't know. It was like
because of weather. So even though it changed her itinerary, she is on her personal.
She's still on a boat. She's still on a ship.
Absolutely. Let her. She's enjoying it. So big shout outs to her. And if she gets this show when she gets back, she'll hear it. If not, trust me, let's just give her a break. She deserves it. She works very hard. Kai Pinheiro, Lama Daytona Beach is always watching. Thank you, sister. Ivan Wolf, Lama San Antonio in La Casa.
They just had their blessing of the bikes.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's been so much we can't keep up, man.
I know.
So we need more reporters and we need more. Actually, you know what Albie and I need, and I know our very own Mini Diva helps us, but you know what we need, Albie? We need somebody who can help us with video production, creating videos out of pictures and videos that people send us. If you are interested in that position, guys, it pays $0, but we will tell you, say your name here. Right? We will tell them, yeah, Taino did it. Yeah, that's all we'll do. But you'll be helping us tremendously. And all you do is, for example, we take all whether it's the birthday pictures to create a birthday video, or which one couldn't get made on time this week, or whether it's right now, we're trying to gather all the info from everybody in the unit. So hard. Yeah, you know, and as we getting close to the holidays, we do holiday videos and all of the above. So I want you guys to think about it. And if you are willing to help us with video creation out of the material that the reporters send us, we'd love to hear from you. Let me see. Lama St. Augustine in the house. Fort Maya in La Casa. Kai's happy because she got new tires for her trike. Yeah. I don't know you nothing. You were supposed to contact Larry yourself at
Pocono Stock.
Yeah, because he was there. Am I right or not? Was it Larry?
I gotta give you that one.
Nah, hold on. Right there. All right. Screenshot it. Going 1, 2, 3. All right, hold on. All right, you're gonna screenshot it at the count of 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Done. All right, now you can take it.
She's doing it, right? You know she's doing it.
Screenshotting it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a meme.
She's gonna send me pictures later of everything she's screenshotted.
I'm gonna be a meme later tonight, and so she's gonna be. I love you, sis. You know we just pick on you because we know you can take it. We mess with you. Let me see who else we got. Athens is in the house. Lama Los Angeles in La Casa. Thank you, Arizona chapters, for allowing us to join you this weekend at your Unity ride. Again, speaking volumes of exactly what the Unity means. I'm a Buffalo in La House. What's going on, my boy? Starman, Alexia Lisa. Bro, I'm in trouble with Starman. No, I'm in trouble with Starman.
Yeah, you have something of his.
Yeah,
you have everything of his, right, Alexi? Tell him.
Yeah, man, just send me an address. I'll just mail it because
It's still the same address. It should be on the shipping pack because it's on this. It's the same address.
I don't know what I did with the box. I got the bag
my
and everything.
God.
I haven't done anything with it. I got the bag. So let me see what else we got. Look right here. Great unity ride with Alabama, Athens, Atlanta, and Atlanta South, and Savannah. So that was also another.
All the A's.
amazing-
All the A's.
Yeah. Oh, dang. That's right. Well, and Savannah.
Except Savannah.
Alabama, Athens, Atlanta, Atlanta South, and Savannah also got together and did an amazing ride. But I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited. Look, she plus, I'm not even a Libra, but I know how they roll. You doggone right. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Look at this right here. Boom. All right, if you're a Libra, throw your birthdays on there. All right, let's see if I got a birthday. I just want to see if I got a birthday twin. That's all.
All right. Throw your ages too while you're at it.
No, we didn't say that. We just said the date, right? The Unity Ride was an awesome idea. Can't wait to see it grow and evolve to next year. I think it's definitely going to be a thing for the ages. Athens, Georgia ride every weekend. The Unity Ride was nothing that we don't do every week, and as it should be, brother, as it should be. Great. Lama Athens Unity Ride was epic. Lama Atlanta, Atlanta South, Savannah, and Lama Athens, Lama Phoenix City from Alabama. We rocked the party, great time as families.
Nice.
Lama Daytona Beach went through 5 counties, all back roads.
Nice.
It's just so many different experiences, right? Everybody experienced something different, and that's amazing. Yes, I did see Lama, Oklahoma City, and Fort Sill get together. Great turnout. 2 of our newest chapters up and coming and doing great. Thank you, Top Hat, for the kind words. Much love and respect. You and your Lama Melbourne. I mean, that's right. Melbourne does go out once or twice a month, get out and ride. It's what we do. Let me see. Why would she put that on there? Does she not know what my patch says?
I think she was talking to Hector.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man, she better watch her mouth. If she keeps messing with me, I'm never gonna ring a bell for her again. I'm just gonna let you know that. Good evening, Lama Station, Lama Miami in the house. Amazing Unity Ride, Sandy. I saw the pictures. I was kind of jealous. That boathouse place y'all went to looked amazing. So big shout outs to y'all. I have so many pictures that my phone went dead. I mean, that's one way to do it, bro. Lama Rockford is in the house. Awesome job, Mina Diva, on that little video. Yep, she is. I'm still on her birthday. That's how far back I was.
No, she really
look
did.
at this.
She did good.
Yep, great granddaughter. The Unity Ride was great. Everyone tagged along and brought multiple chapters together, but kind of saddens me to see that we had to make it a sanctioned event. I get that part. I'm gonna read the rest, but hold on. I get that part. But if we can just spark the fire at next thing, the sanction part is just gonna be a bonus. If we can spark that fire and get our members riding again, that should next year, it should be just, oh yeah, we're doing this. Guess what, guys? We do it anyways. It's just that this time we get points, right? That's the goal, man. That's the goal. And you're right, man. It shouldn't take it, right? Just my take. And much love to everyone. I hope to see y'all soon. Hopefully next year at our anniversary. Absolutely, Lama Athens. You guys are pushing hard, and we want to continue to support you guys as well. But you're right. We get so caught up in every day, Aldi. We get so caught up in our routines. We sometimes forget the essence. And that may happen not just on motorcycle riding, Aldi. That can happen at work. That can happen on your personal life, on your marriages and stuff like that. Every now and then, you got to go back to the basics. Go back to the essence. The military teaches is one thing. They teach you all kinds of tricks and all kinds of everything. But one thing they teach for sure is when all else fails, revert back to your original training. Right? Because that's the basis. That's where everything else grows out of. And what brought us together? 2 wheels, 3 wheels, just riding our bikes into the wind. All right. So Amanda Maisoneva says, let me go see what's in those baskets. I'm down. We're going to see what's in the baskets.
I have one for you.
What? National NTO Officer Taino. I just want. Oh, who did this? Is that about me?
Yeah. I just want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude and admiration for your exceptional leadership and vision. Your innovative ideas have been instrumental in making Lama better and fostering a sense of unity among chapters. The Unity Ride initiative you came up with was truly phenomenal. It brought chapters together in a way that was both meaningful and unforgettable. The success of this event is a testament to your dedication and ability to inspire others. Thank you for your tireless efforts and commitment to Llama's growth and harmony.
I don't do it. I don't
No
do it for
llore,
this.
no llore, no llore.
No, I don't do it for this. And I guess it hits me harder because I know I am stepping away very soon to pursue my career and leaving a little
Thank you,
something,
Lou.
leaving something. But thank you, Chosen. Speaks volumes of knowing that the little grain of salt that I was able to put into this can grow and maybe spark the fire that this organization never loses. So thank you for that. And yeah, listen, I may not be your national officer soon, but my dedication has not changed. It doesn't waver, right? My I'm gonna say it, and we don't. My give a damn doesn't change. I still give a lot. I still give a lot of it, and I just hope that you're right. Next year, people. I don't know, but I think people are looking for the ride next year already. Look, I mentioned this, and look, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs
Yeah,
up, thumbs
yeah.
up, thumbs up. All right, thumbs up. I'm just gonna keep going, guys. I mean, this speaks volumes. This lets me know Marianela Torres went nuts on it. Let's do it again next week. Look at that. Pedro, corrections. The Arizona chapters are thinking about doing another unit route later this year. Listen, as it should be. Again, if all I did was strike the match so that the fire can grow again and we can get back out there and ride. Not that I'm speaking about, but listen, what they said that when you're sick, right? What is it? I can't remember. When my bike's broken, I fix it. But when I'm broken, it fixes me.
Right.
Right. So if we know that these bikes do this for us, this is our medicine. This is our therapy, right? And what do we call it? Wind therapy, right? And when you're riding with a bunch of people, group therapy, right?
Yep.
So if this sparks enough of a fire for all of us to get out and ride, that will help us forget about why I don't like the guy riding next to me or why he rubbed me. You will forget about all that stupid little dramas and all the little hiccups.
Listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who likes you or who doesn't like you. You're riding your own bike. Nobody's riding with you. Nobody's riding it for you.
I'm ready to ride. Let's go.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
I'm a Phillipsburg. Oh, yes. Listen, I am a big proponent of ice cream. Yes, I will go for ice cream. Yes, I'm gonna say it again. Listen, I don't care what kind of ice cream it is. It could be soft serve. It could be anything. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. No need for all of that. Thank you. I was still gonna be on Lama Station talking crap every Monday. But listen,
this is true, people. This is true. He's still gonna be here. Still gonna be talking your ears off.
That's right. I'm still gonna be. Listen, I was not trying to mention her age, y'all. I was trying not to mention her age. Y'all ain't right. Whoever's on the cruise.
I
wasn't trying to. But I mean, guys, listen, I wish I had time. I'm going to talk about a couple of events, but I wish I had time to go through every single one of these, whether it's you guys talking about your rides. Thank you, Lou, for those words. I'm getting to those right now. Lama Athens, and like I said, you need to ride in all Georgia, Alabama chapters. That was amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Had a nice unit ride with Ocala, with Claremont. Wow. Just guys, I can't. I wish I had the time, right, to say thank you to all of you guys. But at the end of the day, guys, it was just a simple idea that I said, how can we get the chapters out there again? We get, again, and I'm going to repeat it one last time. We get so caught up in the calendar, in the yearly sanctioned event calendar. And I said, listen, let's pick a month and let's see if people want to just go ride and just throw it out there. Technically, at the end of the day, what happened here was every chapter got their own little sanctioned event that they can put together and that they can earn points and miles out of, right? So every chapter, regardless of whether you're a full chapter or just an organizing chapter, didn't matter. Everybody was able to organize their own. Some of you guys got together again. That's right, make Lama ride again, right? So I'm super excited to see the outcome. When I tell you that I geek out, when I tell you that I geeked out, I literally geeked out, especially yesterday when I started seeing all the chapters like out. I'm like, and I kept showing Nancy, I'm like, look, babe. And she's like, I can see the same messages on my phone. Like she's got the same.
She's like, why are you bothering me?
Yeah. So I was super excited. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. Right. So thank you guys. Let's continue to do that. Let's not lose this.
It's fun because it's like you said, when you go to sanctioned events, you know, the ride, you get together, you ride to the event, you sit at the event, you do what needs to get done, and then you go back home. Where here, you're riding to wherever you want to ride to. And there's a routine,
Abby. You know, there's a routine. I mean, when was the last time we had an anniversary at Ocean City? Or we had an anniversary at the Boathouse in Florida? Or we had an anniversary in what's that chapters that went to the Massachusetts chapters? I can't remember where they went to. But you see what I'm saying? When was the last time that happened? Right?
Did they go to the? Didn't one of them do the triple nickel or something?
No, triple nickel is Ohio. Triple nickel is Ohio. The Twisted Sisters. That's I mean, you know, so that's what I'm talking about. And again, I know, bro. I haven't had time. What a guy. I'm gonna put my QR code so you can send a donation. It's not that, guys. I haven't had the time, and this whole weekend was so crazy. And by the way, this weekend I want a big shout out to our newest. What is it? I'm ready to ride up north to see you again, Miss. Heck yeah! Hey, listen, Poconos is nice.
Listen, I may be riding south and seeing you.
Boom, and to face. Abby, let's get to some of these messages with these events.
No, go to the events. Go to the events.
Yeah, which ones? Where we at? I'm lost. Rochester, right?
Yes, Rochester is this Saturday, people. This Saturday they have a cowboy theme, so bring your cowboy boots, bring your cowboy hats. I mean, black boots, of course. Bring your cowboy hats, and hey, bring them fans. You never know. You may have your boots on the ground while you're there.
Keep going, Abby. Keep going. Keep going.
Food raffles, trophies, and vendors. Saturday, October 4th, from 2 to 7 p.m. They do have a meet and greet the night before at their clubhouse. Lama Sebring is also on the 4th. It's a Highland Shrine Club, Avon Park, Florida. That's their 18th anniversary. It is from 12 to 5 p.m. Donations is $15 at the door. We have here that wait, this is La Mala, right? I think it is. Oh no, this is Texas.
Hey, I'm ready for the cowboy.
Look at this guy. Here I am reading in, and you put on your hat. I have that hat.
We got it at Manville.
Yes.
Yeah, we got it. Actually,
I'm gonna wear it on Saturday. I'm gonna wear it on Saturday to celebrate Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl.
It actually don't fit me. It's actually Nancy's.
Yeah, because you got a big ass head.
So that's the problem, because I got a big old head. My barber charges me double.
You heard I'm gonna wear my hat Saturday to represent Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl.
You know, speaking of that real quick, I think some people may love it, some people may hate it, but the Latino, the Latin Hispanic culture is not being represented at such a large stage. So there's something to be said about that.
Correct.
So go ahead.
All right, so this is, I don't know what chapter this is. I can't see the thing.
I think it's Fort Worth. Hold on.
Okay, Lama Fort Worth is at the Texas Harley Davidson. This is Saturday, October 18th. It's a poker run, correct?
Yes. So it's a poker run Saturday, October 18th at Texas Harley in Bedford, Texas. Registration's at 8 a.m. You can head out as early as 10, and last bike in, coming back with all the stops, is at 1 p.m. After that, they start counting cards. They figure out who the champions are, and the event's over. So it's a good fundraiser, guys. It's always a fun time to do this. Who else do we got, Albie?
You know that when you go to trophy parties, everybody lines up in the beginning of before they open the books, because everybody wants to come in and get first through the door. Where at Poconos, we do last through the door. So Lama Rochester.
You don't miss too much, so you got to kind of be there early-ish. But
so last year, Norristown got there right before we opened the books. I mean, right before we closed the books, and they got the last through the door trophy. This
listen,
year,
this
all
is-
the chapters we're in. Listen, all the chapters we're in. Here comes Rochester with two guys running to the door. Wait, they just got here. Let them sign in.
Hey,
Let them sign
I'd
in.
be standing.
They got
I'd be
last,
standing
they got
at
last
the
through
door.
the door.
I'd be standing at the door like, no, pásale, go ahead. No, you guys go ahead. Go ahead. That would be me letting everybody in front of me till I get the.
So we gave them the
I'm
last
horrible.
through the door.
I am so horrible. Where we at? Sebring?
Not right here. Oh, we did Sebring already. So
right, my bad.
Phillipsburg. Oh,
Med City. We did Phillipsburg. That was we talked about them
Yes.
guys. Yep. So
October 18th, Lama Middletown is having a foliage ride, but it is also their president Frankie Negron's birthday. So they're gonna have, they're gonna have a nice foliage ride starting up at a bagel shop, and it's gonna end. It says the Elks Lodge, but I think they changed their ending location. Gail, if you're still on, let me know. But it's Saturday the 18th. The meetup is at 10 a.m. Kick stands up at 11. It's gonna be raffles, music, food, and celebrating Frankie's birthday. He's not 5-0, but he's something O. I'm not gonna say what.
how old is he?
Lama Kingsburg and Lama Pennsauken are coming together for a toy drive on November 8th from 12 to 5 p.m. They're going to be at Shoreline's Harley Davidson. Shoreline Harley Davidson. There's going to be sopa de pollo while it lasts, and they are collecting toys, but please, no stuffed animal. If you're not going to bring a toy, it's a $10 donation.
Either way, guys, amazing cause, guys, right? So $10 or a toy. No stuff, no stuffed bears.
No stuffed
animals.
Yep. So this is Lama Addison. They are November 15th. We're going into November now. November 15th is their 5th anniversary, and it is in Illinois, right? They're out of Illinois. It's at the VFW code 3377. Yep, it's at the VFW. This is still out of November, so we'll definitely show this to you again, guys. But we do want to bring up Llama Queens is having a Halloween party on November 1st. They have a DJ Steve-O. It is going to be BYOB. They are not charging anything for the door. They are not charging anything for the bar. You bring your own liquor, and they will serve it for you. So tip your bartenders, people. Just tip your bartenders. The bar is not going to sell anything. They'll serve what you bring. There's no entry fee, but they want everyone to come in costume, dress your best, and they just want to have a good time. Get everybody together, have a good time. It's at their clubhouse, 7 p.m. on November 1st.
If I had to dress up for Halloween, what would you think I'd be?
You dressed up for hours?
Yeah, I was. What was I? I was a banana.
I think you wore that blow up thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the banana, the big blow up banana, because Nancy was the monkey. Yeah, so that's what I was. Yeah, we ain't doing that no more. I was too hot in that thing. That thing, you think it's got a little blower in there, man. I was sweating bullets in that thing. That didn't work out great for me. But before we leave and as we say our goodbyes, I just
Gail said it is at the Elks Lodge. So it's going to be at the Elks Lodge. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
It is at the Elks. I thought they had changed the location, but they didn't. So it is at the Elks Lodge. That's where the ride ends, and that's where the event is going to take place. So everything on the flyer is correct, people. So the flyer will be shared on Lama Station.
She's over here snitching, dry snitching. She ain't even go, he's in his 40s. Okay, but she's going to be like straight up. All right, since you know so much, on the way out the show right now, as we say our goodbyes, as we say thank you, how old is Taino going to be this year in October? So, boom. All right, let's see who can guess it. How old is Taino going to be in October? October 22nd is my birthday. So, let's see how old Taino's going to be. So, while we say our goodbyes, while the song plays, I'm going to be putting on the screen y'all's. I'm not hating. You just snitching. I'm never going to tell you nothing. I'm not going to tell you that when I go to like the Northeast, I want to try all kinds of different foods. I'm not going to tell you that, right? Because I know you're going to tell everybody so that everybody can cook, and then I get to try all these foods, all right? So, I'm gonna kill y'all. All this Taino gonna be
103.
Guys, just put it on there. Let the game go. Yes, I see it, bro. We're gonna put them up. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. We love you. Don't forget, guys. Every Monday, 7 p.m. This is who we are.
This is how we live, and this is how we ride.
We'll see you guys next week.
Is Lama in the building or what? Latin American Motorcycle Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine. What up, bro? DJ Rara, Lama de Lama. You already know Mr. Northeast is in the building. Let's go, Lama. What? Put them hands up. I wanna see L's in the air right now. Put your L's up. Put your L's up. Lama worldwide. Lama worldwide. Let's go. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. Lama. 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 Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. From the humble start in Humble Park. 1977 it all began. What? One man, one mission, one dream. That's right. Lama International worldwide. They said it couldn't happen. They said it couldn't be done.